This is the third try. If we continue to have issues, I'm gonna give up for tonight. Right? I think that's the only thing I can do. Right? I've restarted my internet, restarted my computer. This is it. Okay? Now, what I was saying is that we are at the newest Genshin Impact expansion. It's awesome. I have issues. Okay. Where we at? Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. All we can do is we can just keep trying. And if it doesn't work, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Now, let's hop into some Genshin. Okay? Okay. Very cool. Great Pog. Pog champion. I'm gonna let you know. Facebook stream doing alright right now. Good. We've got no drop frames so far. Oh! All that. Bit of drop frames there. Alright, here we are. We're in Inazuma. Look at that. First things first, grab this viewpoint. Hell yeah. Second thing second. Start registering at the border checkpoint, huh? Okay. Thanks for the hashtags here, baby. Hello. Kageyama the inspector, huh?
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here.
Yes.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are the entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time, no rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Classic Tartaglia looking dude, honestly.
Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Where's that? What is that?
Permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Okay.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
That's fine.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
So we're outsiders.
Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma. With
now we're outlanders.
Force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Welcome or not, we must go
I like
on.
what you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Okay. He's got a vision.
Most of the current
You
rules
notice.
were put in place by the administration of Rito.
A pyro vision.
A Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
No. First time in Inazuma, dude. We wouldn't know these things. Hello.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to...
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma.
What?
I will make a record.
Much obliged.
Okay, whatever, dude. Fine with me.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
Yeah, I think it's something more
It's
than
not
the
as
Mora.
mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way
What?
some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all their worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a
Okay.
trade association?
Interesting.
Built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Yeah.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Yep.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
Kind of said that sing-songy.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
The-
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
no.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
That was easy. Okay.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
Cool.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price. You understand?
Now he's gonna gouge me out of some cash.
You too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I
Sure.
like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds
Easy
very
enough.
reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive.
Okay.
Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Love for freedom.
This guy.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
Well, that didn't happen to me, thank
I
God.
heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
This guy got such a big
The
forehead.
Koku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No,
What does that mean?
what's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along.
That sounds like they're just
Eventually, one of the older Liyue
crappy.
merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth.
what?
So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
Yeah, it's absurd. That's
Tried
ridiculous.
communicating with
What the hell?
Commission directly. But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Oh, he's from Fontaine.
I
Okay.
miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do? But Carice's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Yeah, they don't want him there.
Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
Wonder who it is.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Okie dokie.
We're on the case.
Cool. Let's go get... Oh, hey, look, a fast travel point. Hell yeah. This way? I want to be able to see where I'm going. Oh, no. Ooh. Nice, look at this.
Next on the agenda.
Hi guys, I hope I don't get in trouble for going up here.
We're way behind schedule.
We are way behind schedule. Look at that, heck yes. We've got the beginnings, or not the beginnings, we just unlocked basically the entire area. Oh my god. This is the only one? This is the only statue of the 7? Heck. Ah, Inazuma Shrine of Depths keys. Cool. You know what I should do? I'm gonna wish once, or no, I'll wish 10. I'll do a 10 wish. Cause screw it. Why not? Oh, Inazuma, the land of eternity. Come on! Oh my god! Yeah! Look at that! Hell yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Ayaka! What? The second wish? Third wish, I guess, of the update. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I didn't have her. That's awesome. Look at that. I got Yanfei too. I got Ayaka. Well, I'm not wishing on that banner anymore. That was it. That's all the wishing I'm doing. That's all the wishing I need to do.
But it'll cost you.
That's crazy though. Like, look at that. Hold on. Ah, man, I didn't have Yanfei and I didn't have Ayaka. Where's she? Does she not have a... That's lame. Look at her.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Look at her. That's so cool. I'm so happy. What do you think is the best weapon for her, though? Let's see. We could throw on the flute. Or black sword. That's not the play. Ayaka build. Genshin Impact. Let's see. The Blackcliff Longsword. Hell is the Mistsplitter Reese Forge. Oh, it's a 5-star sword. Okay, I don't have that. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna throw Black Sword on her. And then on Chi-Chi, what should we give Chi-Chi? Because Chi-Chi needs a new sword. Right? Obviously. Do it this. Recommend. I don't have any of these. Okay, well. We can throw weapon switch. She had the black sword. And now she's gonna have the Skyrider sword. Because why not? It's level 70. It'll be okay. Chi-Chi's doing okay. Okay? Cool, 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 cool. Kasamoto Ayaka. I think I have artifacts already for her. I'm gonna say probably Blizzard Strayer is the best. I mean, sure. Why not? Right? Attack percentage. Cryo damage bonus. Let's see. We got here. Yeah, like this. Cool. And then we'll want crit rate, which we don't have. But that's fine. Yeah, see, this is fine. Okay. See what her talents are. Her normal attack, pretty basic. Summons blooming ice to launch nearby opponents, dealing AoE cryo damage. Okay. Ayaka consumes stamina and cloaks herself with a frozen fog that moves with her. This is her dash, right? Yeah. Cool. Summons forth a snowstorm with flawless poise, unleashing a frost-like Seiki no To that moves forward continuously. A storm of whirling icy winds that slashes repeatedly at every enemy it touches, dealing cryo damage. The sandstorm explodes after its duration ends, dealing AoE cryo damage. Her normal and charged attack. After using her E, she deals 30% more normal and charge attack damage. Okay. When the cryo application at the end hits an opponent, she gains the following effect, more cryo damage. So you build her cryo. And then she receives double the product when getting different stuff. Look at it. That's awesome. And she doesn't like hop out. Yo, that charge attack is sick. Look at that. That's so cool. Ah, that's so cool. I'm gonna make sure my fiance knows. Call her real quick. I got a new Alright, well, now we're just hoping for the next character. What is her name? Yoimiya? Who comes out next, right? Yeah. Okay, well, let's go find, this way? Werner. Is it you?
My apologies.
Hey, thanks for the like, H-Train!
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Oh,
Trade
yeah?
secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a
And the
bad
rehost?
attitude.
I haven't gotten the noti for it, but thank you for the host, main.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
No.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Why not? That's not cool.
Your problem.
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Okay. Wonder what a good Ayaka is, good Ayaka team comp would be. So cool. Her charge attack is, like, the best. Blah, blah, blah,
That
blah.
was quick. You resolved it already?
No.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a Oh, that guy? I'm familiar.
Okay. What are you familiar with?
He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh.
No.
You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then
okay.
went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a
Okay.
bummer.
That sucks.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Your thing.
Well, then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Do you get the joke? No. It was a joke. I don't understand. I'm sorry, H-Train. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm really stupid, man. Werner!
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there.
Probably been a minute.
The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Oh, it's working!
Oh, okay. Emergency food all day.
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Keeping tasty chop suey.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound
That's
of
so
the waves.
awesome.
The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that
I'm sure he
or
really
does
misses
just flew
being
ahead.
out of this godforsaken country.
Liu.
What you want from Leo? I got 350 of these. I'll give you one. Take it.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away.
Well, now what?
Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Yes.
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
I'm.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough, so I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I
Yeah.
can't
He
take
finally
it
coming
anymore.
clean. What's going on, man?
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Just do it.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions.
Scheme, yes.
They
What
start
is
by
the scheme?
overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once
Okay.
the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price. With the
It's the
proceeds
same
going to
stuff.
the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's evidence. You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Yeah. Show me.
Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Okay, which way? Over here? Okay. We're in the town square.
Keijiro, it's him.
Hey, okay. That's the guy who's in charge of screwing everybody over. Got it, okay. What? Follow him without being noticed, okay. Snicker. Dun. You'll never see me coming.
Ryoki.
No.
Notice this for sure.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Trade Association cook needs to. Oh my god, he's running.
What was that sound?
Quiet. Don't let him find us.
Well, see me, okay, Paimon?
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Go. Yeah. I'm in a bush.
He's getting
I'm playing Fortnite.
further away. Let's catch up a little.
Oh my god. Hank, he's gonna ambush me.
There a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we
What?
made less noise.
What? This way now. What the heck? How'd he get way over here?
Keijiro, it's him.
Oh. Oh, I messed up.
Should I close early? Love her freedom. It's not like I'll get any choice. Should I choose?
They'll never find me. I am sneaky boy. Sneaky, sneaky.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Ah, Ryoko.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up. Further away. Let's catch up a little.
Can we do it?
Huh? Where'd he go?
Hell yeah!
He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
What could he be
Only we
doing
made
in a
less
place
noise.
like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Sure. He buried it. Is it?
Whoa, it's a ledger.
Oh,
Boy,
yay.
Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here. Yeah.
Funny.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Okay.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Sure.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
Uh-oh.
There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
No.
Just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me
Uh-oh.
take a look at the ledger.
Oh.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
You have any idea what I went through to take your money?
Lots of shameful
Bruh.
voice actions.
So that's it? My shop's
That's
been
it.
closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand.
Oh my
They're
god.
never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Yeah, that title doesn't have
Here's
any
my
weight.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
What is that? Oh.
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I
that
don't
Ayaka?
need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist.
Cool.
No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around.
Yeah.
If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Okay. To right over here. Okay. Not like those guys can hear us from where they were.
In the Kanjo Commission, they truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
What?
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
What does all that even
The
mean?
Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himigimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan.
Wow.
I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
That's great.
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Okay.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was
Schmoozery.
I
There's
had
so
to
many
make sure
words
I'd
I
be in
don't
time
know
to
that they
receive
keep
you
throwing
when you
around.
arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when
How?
Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I
Okay.
gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
Bye.
Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter.
Cool.
Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Okay. See you later. Walks away slowly. Yeah, he disappointed as hell.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well,
Shut up. That's
guess we
dumb.
should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get. Wanna taste monsters?
You know what I want to do? Go over here. Right? Let's swap in the Traveler.
This world is full of...
Right? Woo! Nice! Yeah, attain the power of Electro. Nice. Now, what does that mean for the Traveler right now? Right? So, now I have where I unleash 3 swift Thunder Shadows that deal electro damage to opponents and leave an abundance amulet behind after hitting an opponent. Abundance amulets can be created initially. Using this skill will reset any abundance amulets that were generated. A character is near an abundance amulet, they will absorb it and attain the following effects. Restores elemental energy, increases elemental recharge during the abundance amulet's duration. So this is just get you energy recharge. Okay. Call upon the protection of lightning, knocking nearby opponents back and dealing electro damage to them. When your active character's normal or charge attack hits opponents, they call falling thunder forth, dealing electro damage. When falling thunder hits opponents, it will regenerate energy for that character. One instance of falling thunder can be generated every half second. When another nearby character in the party obtains an abundance amulet by lightning blade's cooldown is decreased by 1.5 seconds. Increases the energy recharge effect by 10% of the traveler's energy recharge. Wow, that's really good, honestly. Increase the amount of abundance amulets. When falling thunder created by bestowing thunder hits an opponent, decrease their electro resistance. Increases the number of bellowing thunder by 3. When a character obtains abundance amulets generated by lightning blade, if this character's energy is less than 35%, the energy restored by the abundance amulet is increased by 100%. Every 2 falling thunder attacks triggered by bellowing thunder will increase the damage dealt by the next falling thunder by 100% and will restore 1 additional energy per character. Or something like that. Only here.
I'll bring my seasonings.
It is really weird though that Ayaka's not here. They just forget to update it. Here's all the Animo and Geo, Electro, Hydro, Pyro. Yeah, she should be like right here, and she's not. Whack. Alright, let's go up there and grab that. Real quick. Because we can.
Brace yourself.
Ooh, it's a little too high for me. Okay. I haven't seen anything a little too high for me in a while.
Let's play.
Okay, I see the way right here. Oh my god, come on. This way. Why can't I grab onto that? Here we go. Nice.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay. Electroculus. Right, let's go ahead and write down that we got an Electroculus right here. Cool. Try to leave Rito. Sure. Why not? We'll leave right here. Hello. Let me out.
Stop
Let me out.
there. Present your travel permits.
Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected.
Hmm.
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
Let's see.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few, who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Sure, let's see who it is. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, really? I just want to get out of Rito City.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers. The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Hello.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel.
Okay.
Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Okay. Cool.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Okay. Okay, in we go. Hello, Mr. Kanjo Commissioner.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
Okay.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon
Okay.
excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, alright.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingshin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep.
We've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingshin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
What is this guy? What?
Gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
What?
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms
No.
are ridiculous.
Somebody I'm supposed to talk to right here, right?
Halt, you two!
Yes.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
Okay.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear traveler, would that I convey this message to the person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come, and I hope that it hasn't left me feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to Outlander. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me under the glow of the resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and body. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward. This lightly perfumed letter, I should say.
So this means
That's
she wants
interesting.
you to secretly meet her at night?
That's a little sus.
By this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Sure. Where are we supposed to meet her? I don't remember. Meet her. Meet her at 1800. Easy. It's like an hour from now. Took me 2 seconds. Okay. Cool.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is
Hiragi
technically
Chisato.
the
Okay.
second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow.
A pleasure as well.
She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason
It's
why I
Paimon.
wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might
He's
never
gonna
have
tell me to
another
get rid of
opportunity
that
to discuss this with you.
Guess what?
thing.
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Look at his face. Oh my god.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Okay.
Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Ah, yes,
Of
yes.
course,
I
in
totally
doing so,
understand.
I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
Uh-oh.
They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so
An
respectfully
arrogant
to someone who
sounding
wasn't the Shogun.
woman,
We don't
huh?
have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the
Uh-oh.
island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
Is what?
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Go to Rito's border and carry out her plan. Great. Hello, I have a letter.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
Ooh, we get to leave.
You aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter,
And as for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Everyone's so proper here. What the hell? Yes, it must be
Yes, of
properly
course, my
dispersed.
lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
He is.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
It's time to go. Great. Is it gonna go? Oh. Oh, I have to fight stuff. Oh my god. I have Ayaka. What am I supposed to do? Can't fight stuff with her. Oh my god, you team back on.
Our contract.
Level
My lady,
1.
please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Picked the wrong test subject.
These
Brace yourself.
guys look a bit different.
Access denied.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack.
Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with
Monster
Chisato.
sighted? We're still fighting bandits.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I thought I'd insta-kill them. Damn.
Next on the agenda.
What is this?
Watch out! More monsters inbound.
Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Time for takeoff.
Strange deity known as Thunder Sphere is common sight in Inazuma. Characters who wield the electro power or who are looked after by Inazuma can use it to move around at lightning speed. Okay. Cool.
Yahoo!
Nice and spicy.
So what is that? You're a big dude. Yeah, I did like 30 minutes ago, yeah.
Cut down.
I was trying to tell you what happened on my stream, babe.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a
Hell
token
yeah.
of my appreciation.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never
Why
hide anything
you-
from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
Yeah, I got Ayaka.
You love?
Shinojo, did you honestly
Hey,
think
babe.
that...
What?
you call
No,
me?
Yeah, I called you to tell you I got
That's
Ayaka.
all. I would never, in my
Yeah, that's
wildest
cool.
dreams.
Yeah, I did a 10 pull, and in that 10 pull, I got Ayaka and Yanfei. And that was like, that was the only wishing I've done.
You two needn't worry. Please.
Yeah, I'm
forget
really
this
happy
ever
about it.
happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Thanks, baby. What's up, Telfreshbox? Oh, I just noticed. Thanks, Darren, for the share on Facebook.
Yes,
Appreciate
of
it.
course. As you wish, my lady.
Hey, baby. Love you.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to
What?
that effect.
Half a date without food.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Yeah. I'm sure we will too. Bye.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
He's crying because she said that she loves someone else. Why is he purple? Because Inazuma's out, man. Because you look. Hold on. Because Ayaka,
A pleasure to be
and
working
because
with
he's
you.
got electro element. Okay, look at him.
Just
He's
why
electro.
will we come across...
Look at this.
I suppose
Boom.
it's time we find Toma.
Electro.
Where did he say he would meet us again?
Now I can go over water.
Tea house.
Ayaka. Not as easy to go across water as I thought it was gonna be. But that's okay. Not worried about it. Yeah. Okay, how does this work? E? Oh my god. Okay. An Electroculus. Alright, let's mark it on the map. Cool. I'm gonna change my team back to Johnling, wherever she is. Johnling. Here.
I'll bring my seasonings.
We should probably level up Ayaka a little bit. I don't have a bunch of money, so I can't necessarily max her out. Just right here. But we can get her. These are new materials that I wouldn't have. We can get her to level 20. Okay. See if I go to, what is it called? Blizzard Strayer. I can see that I have some good ones, right? Obviously. Played this game a bunch. I'm just gonna switch the one that Rosaria has. Chongyun has an energy recharge one, but it's got crit damage. It's got 5% more crit damage. She's got a cryo damage bonus. And we can keep crit damage on her because her crit rate is increased because of her weapon. Right? So we can just leave it like this. Now the goal here is to get 5150, right? And also level up our talents up. Can't do that right this moment. And that's fine. How much damage do you think she does right now, though? If I went over to these spooky boys over here, these level 88 guys, and just... Oh my god, what a beast!
Get them! Whirling snow.
I have level 1 talents.
Nice and spicy. Take flight.
Sheesh. What a god. He's so good. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I think, to play. Now, I think the real question is, you know, no, it's not a question. I was like, is she gonna be a physical DPS like Kashing, or is she gonna be purely cryo? And then I remembered that one of her passive talents is 18% cryo damage bonus after using her ult. So it would be dumb not to just roll her cryo damage. Congratulations on earning rewards on the mysterious voyage event. Cool. And some tricolor Dongo. Oh. Who are you? Wearing a mask. Please look over the sky, Tune. The war that can only be removed by someone who has courage, values friendship, and who is favored by the might of Electro. Use the power of Electro. Why can I not configure your party in current state? Please? Suddenly, you get replaced by Electro Man again.
Still a long road ahead.
Pain the ward. Okay. Wow, I have a long way to go. Okay. Inazuma City. That's a name. That's a name.
As per our contract.
That is surely a name. If I kill this thing, do I get in trouble? Oh, I can't. Run around. You know, I just realized I should check out. We should go see if at the Kamore tea house, not the Kamore tea, if at my Serenity pot, if there's new furniture, which I'm really hoping there is. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. What is this? Farming! Farming! Waypoints! I already have. I owned all of these and made all of these. Badge. It's just 7 more blueprints. Like, we wait. I mean, farming. Farming, farming, farming. That's all I care about. Find the waypoints first. Hold on. This kind of waypoint bathes in the realm's adaptable energy and would not lose function over time. However, Tubby says that putting too many of these waypoints in might throw the adaptable energy in the realm into disarray, which can cause her massive insomnia. If she gets insomnia, the following things could happen. Buildings could end up in the wrong places. Trees might go flying in the sky. The mountains and stones might turn. Either way, it's best you not put too many waypoints in the teapot. How many waypoints can I have in my teapot before crap freaks out?
If you ever...
Right here. Okay, so I have too many things down right now for me to be able to place it, right? Means I gotta remove something. Means if I have to remove something, it's gonna be these things. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And I need to remove all of that. Hold on. If I undo that and place, just take these two away and place it. Oh, okay. Fortunate. What about if I just placed where is it? This. If I place this here, could I still place the... Got its own icon. I still can't find it. Yes. Right. Let's see. Where do we want to put it? Probably just... right here. Go. And now I can fast travel to here. Nice and spicy. Sir. Okay. Let's do it at the end. Land for outdoor furnishing. This one, great.
Baka.
Hey, thanks for the like, Andre, man. Appreciate the support, my dude. Congrats, Bucks. Well, congratulations to the Bucks. Like they won something, right? I think this is fine. One at the beginning, one at the end until we know when it starts throwing your stuff around. Because I don't want a problem right now. Because if we have problems, then I have issues. Saying like we start freaking out, that's bad. Oh no. Okay. Let's fix this. Okay, I'm a little too far now for what I wanted to do. We'll just boom. Go right back to where we were. Hell yeah. Oh. Which was honestly not as far as I thought it was. Ooh, two things here. Fast travel point. Hell yes. Let me up. No. Okay. Yes. Very nice. Okay, so there's one right here. Oh. And then one over here. What is that?
Yahoo!
Huh. Wonder what that meant. Is it in the sky?
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Let's play.
Where is it? I have a sneaking suspicion. There's a cave.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
How do I get in? Thought for sure that would be it. Dang it. Maybe it has something to do with this. Okay,
Next
no.
on the agenda.
Oh. T? What? I don't understand how to use these yet. Okay, no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to use them. I'm sure I'll get it down eventually, but I'm not particularly interested in learning right now. See, there's two things here, though. Like, I want it. How do you get these things? What's the plan here? Because it's a big electrodome. What is that? Lavender melon? Nice. That's pretty cool. I swear if this is a new type of wood. No, it's just pine. It's a weird looking pine. How do you get in this? Like, what's the... What do you need to do here? Just... I'm in! I'm in! Maybe it has something to do with this. Oh no. Electro flowers! The first time coming across this enemy! How did I miss? What do we get? Just more whopper flower nectar? Nothing special?
Next on the agenda.
Okay. Now what? Is it up? Is it... Do I just need to... Oh! Okay.
Time for takeoff.
Well, that's cool. That makes sense. So if I... Is there a thing over here to pick up? Ow. Oh, I'm dying. Oh no, I can't be in there. Well then... What? Okay, well... Oh, they're both below.
Next on the agenda. We're
Oh,
way
hey, look
behind
at chest.
schedule.
Nice. Are they both below? Or am I tripping? Hi, guys.
Brace yourself. I'm the frying pan. Think you can get away?
Okay, well, they're all dead. Ooh, what is that? What are these? Things I can't break. What the heck? Amethyst lamps, huh? Okay. Let's get my pickaxe here. Just
Gather.
Okay, I was able to get all of them. Well, that was easy. I don't want to just do all the Inazuma content like today. So if you're not following already, make sure to do so on whatever you're watching on, because it really does help me out, and you'll get to see more of this kind of stuff throughout. I'm finishing my full Mass Effect playthrough tomorrow, where I play through all 4 Mass Effect games. And I'll be done with the 4th one tomorrow, which is pretty awesome. It took me over a month to do, which is actually kind of crazy. Like I was expecting like 2 weeks, and it took me a lot longer than that. Fortunately.
We're way behind schedule.
Hello.
My lucky day.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. No touching.
There's more. To the ferry. Finally, no.
Born of ice and frost.
Easy. Hey. That is the material I need to level up Ayaka. Ooh, that new thing over here. The lavender tree. Lavender melon. Oh. And there was a thing on the island over here. So let's grab that. Hell yeah. We got it right here. And then we'll just and kill everything.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Think you can get away?
Nothing survives my wombo combo of doom. Literally. But yeah, wow. What is that? Ooh! Mini puzzle! Dang. Well then, this is what I want to do now. I know I just stayed like in the first little area here. But, you know, as an advanced player, I have to say, I'm just starved for content and there's so much here. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm thinking. Oh. Special Sakura balloon. Hi, guys. I think so. That's why what it says so here in this book. Grilled fish. Oh. These people are from Liyue. How did you get out? Oh, this is like the tutorial on how to get in. Okay, well, I should have done this earlier. That's fine. Did you know? Yeah, I did it. I mean, I get a new food recipe from that. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Hold on. These miraculous spirits are called Electrograna. They spawn from branches of Thunder Sakura and grant the protection of Electro. Electrograna have various powers. Carry them with you to travel rapidly through thunder spheres, traverse thunder barriers, and even veil thunder. You can offer Electro Sigils to the sacred Sakura at the Grand Narukami Shrine to enhance Electrogranum strength. Strengthen Electrograna will even aid travelers to connect within fighting against their foes. The inexplicable barrier. However, the strong barriers can be traversed. Perhaps offering Electro Sigils to the sacred Sakura at the Grand Narukami Shrine will one day allow you to pass through all areas shut off by thunder barriers. Some thunder barriers see thunderstorms within them. These fragments of raw unbridled energy can be temporarily suppressed with Electrograna. While Thunderstone is suppressed, the thunder barrier around it is. Okay, that's cool. And we got a recipe. The recipe is called... Oh my god, 4 of these? It's called the Sakura Tempura. Say. See what it looks like. Hot. Come on, I'm Shanling. Let me cook something. Yeah, see. Yeah, caught it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. See what this is. Sakura Tempura takes 2 Sakura blooms, 4 shrimps, 2 lavender melons. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna go ahead because I saw this. If you play Genshin Impact and you're watching me right now, I want you to know you can go to your adventurer's handbook. Not your adventure. You can go to your adventurer's handbook, click on commissions, and change your commissions. I want to change it. Okay. I want to change it to Inazuma. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all the way to Inazuma City, where we need to be going anyway. and then hopefully talk to the Adventurers Guild, and maybe then we'll have access to what I'm looking for. So I'm not gonna stop a whole lot on the way over. I get not getting easily distracted. Not that. Is this a Sealy? Whoa. It's zoomy.
How rude.
Thought maybe I could go. Okay, well. Yeah, I think it's a Sealy. Okay, I have to kill this guy. Oh. Oh, he's spooky. Oh, he real spooky.
No touching.
To the ferry.
He not that spooky.
Next on the agenda.
I was worried. I shouldn't have been. This rock has a big stuff on it. There's a regular Sealy. Right here. Is that what I think it is over there? Can I get a boat? Can I drive a boat around this place? Sheesh. That's awesome. Grab this. Teleport waypoint. Cool. This kid wants to talk to me. Hey, big bro. How pitiful being forced to do shady business at a young age. Is that what you're thinking? I want to ask if you want to play a game of Tamari with me. Tamari? Simple. I'll hide the Tamari somewhere nearby. If Big Bro can find it within the time of a Tamari song, you win. Huh? Awesome. Big Sister Adventurer taught me. Said, how'd you ride? Remember, you must say, if you win, you get all the good stuff. So Big Bro, if you win, you get the good stuff. Good stuff, Cameron. Paimon thinks is the only way to play with children. Okay, looks like we're gonna do this real quick. Oh, hey, look, a viewpoint. Spicy. Not this way. It's this way. Okay. Oh, got it. Oh, get wrecked. We get the good stuff. Here we go. There he is. Certainly have. The Tamari was a bomb. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. That means like whenever I'm playing playing this, yeah, it's like hide and seek. Travelers visiting from other worlds can take the role of thieves to find the way of locating it. That's awesome. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. We're finally made it to the big city. So, hello. Hell yeah. Go ahead and grab this stuff from earlier. Very nice, very spicy, nice and spicy. Yes, yes. I can make stuff from amethyst lumps. That's pretty cool. He's bald! No! He's a bald dude. Restaurant owner. I'll have to check all these guys out. Detective. Eventually. But I really just want to get the fast travel point and go to the Adventurers Guild. Fast travel point right here. Sure, I'll be using that one a lot. Catherine! Ad Astra Abyssosque. You come in last, but I've been waiting for you. Another, have you seen multiple Catherines in a single location? If you haven't, then they were one and the same. As the only year-round receptionist in the Adventurers Guild, I can use a special tool to instantly move between various locations of the world to deal with various important matters. After I help you with your matters here, I need to head over to Fontaine. The adventurers over there are notorious for frugality, so I need to receive. That's cool. Oh, you believe me? Sorry, I was joking. Please don't take it seriously. Also, I thought you knew how to use teleport waypoints. Anyway, I won't bother you with the pointless trivia. Come, I'll help you process the work that's needed by the Adventurers Guild. Once things are processed, you can accept commissions here and also enjoy other benefits. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Cool. Does that mean what I think it means? Yeah! Yeah! Cool. You're cool.
Why do new explorers make the same mistake?
Sell. Hackerware. Oh, she's from Sumeru. I once traveled to study at Sumeru Academy. The secret crafting techniques I learned has made me a bunch of blah, 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 blah. Okay. Be my guest as long as you don't hinder my research, use caution. Okay. You know what? I figure I'll probably be running up. I go like this, and then the advertisement board is gonna be just like what? Every 3 5-star artifact offered will create an artifact strong box, and you can use it to make better artifacts. That's awesome. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our resin into condensed resin. And then we'll play again tomorrow. Cool. Cool. I'm very happy with the state of the game right now. I think this is awesome. But yeah. Well, guys to know.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. But no, for real though, thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed some Genshin Impact. We're going to be playing a bunch of Genshin Impact the next week or so. Obviously, I'm about to finish my playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda, which means that our schedule will be cleared up for a little bit until I figure out. I think I know what the next game I'm going to play is. I'm actually like 85% sure that's the game I'm going to play, but I don't want to spoil it yet. Anyway, I'm CameronLesan. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more games. Peace out.